Hello and welcome back, everyone. Here we are back for some more Wedge Week, playing Modern. Today we're playing Jeskai Control, and we have a little bit of a different version of, different version. This is a list I took off of MTG Goldfish. It was one of the lower down Jeskai lists, but it was one I really liked the way it looked. The sideboard's a little questionable, but I can dig it. We can give it a try. As far as the main board, we got 3 bolts, 2 helix, 4 path. We got 1 spell snare, a split of 3 and 3 ops and visions, 4 snaps, 1 deprive to combat with our Mystic Sanctuaries, logic knot, 2 mana leaks. And then our Planeswalker Suites, Narset, 2 Teferi Time Ravelers, 2 Hero of Dominaria, 1 Jace, 2 Crypt Commands, 1 Supreme Verdict, and 2 Archmage's Charms. 25 lands with 2 Colonnades. I'm excited to see how this goes. I really like playing Jeskai. We're down to pretty much the end of our wedges here. I believe we just have Grixis and Jund to follow this up with. And once we're done with those, that'll be the end of it. So yeah, let's hop into some matches here. See how it goes. Already on the play here for round number 1. This hand's okay. It's not amazing, but we have a Bolt as removal. Opt to help us find some action. I'm actually going to lead on the Steamens, I think, though. Alright, Death Shadow or some kind of Urza deck. Please just be Shadow. I hate the Urza deck so much. Moment of truth. Alright, Death Shadow. Here comes a discard spell. Nope. Now the discard. Opt. Top that. Because sadly we do want our 3rd land. Yep, back up to 7 cards. Yikes. Another Snappy. But that's okay. I mean, Snap's not bad by any means. Nope, we're not. I hate that this is target player draws 2 cards. Another Bobble and a Push. Oh, they drew a land. Alright. Grimag Angler. Yep. Let's go Hallowed Fountain here. Alright, well, that's a good one. Path. We could have done their draw step. Yep, they have the stub. Okay. We could have done their draw step just to make sure they don't get their land. But I almost felt like there's a high enough chance they were going to have. Yikes. Alright. I guess let's bolt them to try and trim down their life. I want to try to get him while this is on the stack. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little surprised that they actually fetched end of turn there. Assuming another watery grave here. I'm a big fan of these Mirage Islands. God, they're beautiful. Alright, they don't shock it in, which is a little surprising, but not the end of the world. Scouring themselves. Snap and Kolgon's command gone. Here comes a Grimag Angler. Yep. What do we got? Teferi? Yikes, Teferi. You ain't doing the job here, buddy. Down to 7. I have the 5 cards here still. Jesus, they got a lot of cards in hand. Sure. Well, that was pretty good. Wow, really? Alright. I can't help but feel incredibly lucky. Interesting they dismember it, but I'll take it. Yep, fetch land. Alright, let's untap. Another island here. Alright, let's go to Ferry. Drop turn. Eeks. That's definitely not what we wanted, but it's alright. Ooh, us getting untap here is great. Yeah, I really wish I would have played the basic island now. We're just gonna uptick this one. And by the way, yes, I will 100% snap and bolt them. End of turn here. Alright, they're done. Alright, so Mystic Dispute could have some value to it. Purge is 100% got value to it. Again, Ashiok's could also have value. So these are yeses, these are maybes, and these are the farthest of maybes. So I think Bolt can go. Snare may not be the best. Let's see. They have. Let me do this real quick. Hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna pause it real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I was just double checking to see how many cards Spell Snare hits. So Spell Snare in the typical Death Shadow lists only hits about 5 cards. Definitely consider taking that one out. Maybe these as well. Actually, I think I'd rather leave the Logic Knot in. And just cut those and go like that. I think that's what I want to do. Alright. I guess I'll keep this hand. I mean, it's not amazing, but we have 2 ops. We also have a Mana Leak and a Teferi, so. Are we getting discard spelled here? I feel like we are. Yep, Thought Seized. I'm assuming we're losing the Mana Leak. No, we lose to Teferi. Okay. I guess they know about Mana Leak, so they can kind of play around it. And Teferi kind of does make it harder for them to actually just play the game. Alright, they get Thoughtseize me again here. They can take the Mana Leak. I'll draw the counterspell, I guess. Something good? Alright, well that is a good draw, actually. So that's 4, 5, 6. They have another spell or another land that's Gurmag the next turn. That sucks. Yeah, I mean, Snap Thoughtseize here. Yeah. Yep. Alright, a snap of our own. So we're going to snap targeting Opt here. Yep, and I take the Lightning Helix. Yep. Lily freaking Anna? What the hell? That doesn't really help. Alright, let's go ahead and pass. We'll discard the Sacred Foundry. Hopefully the Logic Knot will protect us for a turn. Alright. Well, that is certainly unfortunate. I think we're going to attempt to bounce this and draw a card, I guess. Bounce it and draw. Yep, last card in their hand's a counterspell. No surprise there. I don't know, they're making this discard with taking dealing 2. Okay. There's a land. Let's draw something good to follow it up. I mean, I guess technically, yep. Attack for 2. Alright. I think I got one choice here. This is only going to buy me a turn, to be honest. Alright, let's see. Gotta wait for our opponent to blink. Alright. Yep. It's gotta be path or we're dead next turn. That's a redraw at least. Yep. Cannot cast a fairy, so we lose. Surprised that they have Liliana. That is definitely not a card I was expecting. Maybe I prefer Ashiok over Narset. No, let's just run it like that. So they really feel like they're playing more of an older style of Death Shadow before every version of Death Shadow just tried to play baubles. Alright, I'll keep this one. It's not great, but it's a hand. Opponent goes to 6. Yep. Nice Marsh Flats. Thoughtseize me. Alright, Inquisition. I mean, not quite as good for them because it doesn't take their life total away. But does basically the same thing for us. I'm assuming we lose our Purge here. The only other card, honestly, I could see a good argument for right now is Opt being taken, but... Alright, I think Archmage's Charm. Bottom. Come on, something good. Snappy, eh? Alright, well. Okay, 13. What are you following up with, opponent? Let's target me. Bye-bye to Fairy Time Raveler. Maybe Purge this time. Supreme Verdict. Okay. Alright. Something good. Alright. Let's put out the Stubborn now. They do. Alright, well. They're down to 3 cards. We're down to 3 cards. We'll see. Scrying themselves. Hit a shadow and a command. Nice. Scrying themselves again. Hit another land. Alright, Path to Exile is definitely a card. I don't know if I just want to snap Opt next turn. That might just be the play. Sure. Either one. So another thing here is if they had a follow-up, we're going to opt here. Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, that's far from the best card in our deck, but it's pretty good. Also note we can Archmage's Charm and Path in the same turn, which is definitely important. I'm not going to fire off the Archmage's Charm yet. I also feel like they probably have a Fatal Push or something along those lines. Down to 6. Alright, let's see what they got. If they do something like Kolaghan's Command, we're going to counter it for sure if they're spending all their mana doing it. Yep. Put you to 4. And now you have to have a way of dealing with my Celestial Colonnade next turn. Assuming Snap Inquisition. Snap Brutality. Okay. I think that's game, right? They Brutality, assumingly dual moding. All 3 modes, okay. Alright, well, I'm going to path theirs. So they'll go to 5. They'll kill our snap. Alright, down to 1. Alright, we got there. 1-0 to start off in a matchup that I think is can be a little tough for control decks. I think we have a little bit of advantage because we do have paths and purges and a lot of lower down removal that's effective against them. But definitely something I think in the overall can be tough. Alright, we'll back to some in the next round. Alright, this hand's alright. We got some counter spells. We got a snappy. Yeah, I like it. Not sure how much else we can ask for it. And oh, storm. Oh, stormy storm. Storm. Alright, let's draw a bolt so I can go Flood Strand pass. We did not, which means we can't counter their turn 2 play anyway. Also, Spell Snare would have worked as well. Maybe they're not Storm? Ops. They're not Storm, they're blue-red, probably Breach or blue-red Moon? Nope, worse. It's this, whatever this stupid-ass deck is. Well, unfortunately, A, Colonnade is not an island. B, neither of these cards in our hand are islands. Alright, well, that's not amazing, but it's fine. Yeah. I mean, obviously we can Supreme Verdict to wipe it out, but I don't really want to take 8 in order to do that. Plus, if we do that, we're still having a whole turn where we're shielded down anyway. As we're told. Or are we doing Electro Dominance? Yeah, this is interesting. Alright. Well, we didn't do anything there. Interesting. Alright, let's just counter it. Yep, Mystic Sanctuary. Attack for 2. Pass the turn. 4 mana. Our opponent's sitting there with a lot of cards in hand. They've been stuck on 3 mana for a while, so. I'm not sure Lightning Bolt's a card that actually matters here. Alright, I'm not going to counter the Is It Charm. I just don't think it's valuable enough to try and counter it. Let's counter it. So you're rematting my Archmage's Charm. Deprive. I think I'm going to just fire a Bolt off here. Put the Deprive back on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So next turn, I can do both. Make an opt. Honestly, I'm kind of the point where I want to Archmage's Charm just to draw 2 cards. That can resolve. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Cryptic and Deprive, I like it. I like that even better. Half it. Yep. Four mana. Did they not remember I had Deprive? Okay. They concede. Alright. So I want Ashiok, I think. I want Disputes, I think. Maybe Surgicals. Okay, so Helix probably isn't needed. Probably. The tough thing is, though, like, Spellsnare catches a decent amount of stuff, right? I think. We don't want these. Maybe we cut like that. Because these do catch crashing footfall tokens, but I don't think we're winning at that rate. Like, playing that game, I don't think we're winning. Let's try that. Alright, this hand's not amazing, but it does things. I think that's good enough to start with. Is that it does things? Yep. Alright, main phase opt. That's a interesting choice. My intentions here were honestly not to play a bunch of long games. Honestly, not something I wanted. Alright. Unfortunately, if they go Electro Dominance here, I think I have to Spell Snare it. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, this means I get to resolve their other thing next turn, most likely. Two Greater Gargadons, eh? Alright. Oh, you know the reason for not playing Silver Falls, actually? So Flooded Strand on turn 4 can get Mystic Sanctuary if I needed to. Hmm. Yeah, boosting someone off suspend is not something that sounds very fun, to be honest. And as we're told, is exactly what I'm afraid of resolving. Maybe we should have slammed Jace there. Yeah, I mean, they're just jamming a beater here, which is fine by me. Mana Leak or something good? Alright. That is not quite the card I wanted, but it's still something good, so. Mm-hmm. Attacking, I'm assuming Teferi for 2 here. Yep, attacking for Teferi. Teferi for 2. Jace. Brainstorm. Let's get another Hall of Fountain here, I guess. Yep. 2 blue, 3 blue. Alright. What kind of that? I'm normally not a big fan of Deprive, but I'm actually really digging Deprive so far. Alright, and our opponent's just done. Can't blame our opponent too much there. Yeah. Alright, we'll be back in just a minute the next round. On the play for round number 3. I'll keep it. I'm not excited about this hand, but I think it's fine. One mulligans to 6. Keep on 6 here. We're going to lead on Scalding Tarn in case we want to probably opt on one. Obviously, we don't really want to deprive early in the game, so having deprive here is a little awkward, but... Now, we could have let a Mystic Sanctuary here. Alright, so they're likely, what the hell's that combo deck called? Ad nauseum. Spending Lotus Bloom. Alright, Steam Vents. Opt. Bottom, I'm looking for Teferi or other counterspells. That is all. Oh, I should have played Sanctuary there. That was dumb. Yeah, I had an opportunity to get the Sanctuary into play, and I should have took it. Yep, here comes the stupid thingy-majigger. Yep, that card. Three versions off it. Alright. There you go. One bottom, one top. Let's get an island. Island number 3. Alright. I'll play island number 3. You don't come off for another 2 turns. I really don't want to do it, but I think we have to counter Unlife. That's bad. Fairy? Alright, well, Mana Lake's pretty good here. Right? 3, 4, 5. By pretty good, I mean it could potentially not kill us. So. Also, they could just have the nuts and we're just dead. So there's that too. What are we naming? Angel's Grace. Alright. Zero Visions? Sure. Wait, when they suspend another Lotus Bloom? Yep, opt. Bottom. Let's snap. I mean, I'm not incredibly excited about that. Do I want to draw? 3, 4, 5. No, I can't draw deprive. I mean, I can't put deprive back on top. It's got to stay in the bin so I can snap deprive. All right, lightning bolt. No. All right. Fetching. Chalk. Draw for turn. What do we draw? Another frickin' land? Yikes. Lightning storm. 2. Targeting there. Start by that, resolving. Then Mana Leak. Put you to 1. I mean, all we have is deprive left now, but that's like all we had anyway, so. Yep, Serum Visions. Sure. Serum Visions. Um. I'm assuming they have an. Oh no, they don't. They have 1 basic. Okay, that's good to know. All right, now here comes the infect. Sure. Drawing our set. Yep. Yikes. Does this work how I think it works? Are we about to get fucking ad nauseum, really? Jesus. Uh. And they packed it. Yep, now we fucking lose because of the stupid Thassa's Oracle. Yeah. Alright. That sucks. It really sucks. Alright, so Damping Sphere, Dispute, Surgicals even. I guess Wear Tear. I guess let's try it like that. Yep, I'll play first. Oh, I should have took this fucking Supreme Verdicts out. I'm stupid. God, this is the hand from hell. Alright, we gotta draw good stuff fast. Otherwise, we're probably gonna lose this game. Holy crap, is this hand awful. Yeah, this hand's really bad. Jesus, that's disturbingly bad. Oh yeah, and we're drawing more tapped lands. This is definitely in the I didn't think it could get this bad type of hand. It's alright, on the bright side. If we lose this deck, I don't really care. This is definitely one of the decks in the format that I'm super fine losing to because it's a deck that I feel like for the longest time was like fringe. It was like okay, people played it, but it never really did good. But then with all the new stuff happening, I feel like this deck has definitely gotten a significant improvement in its play. I'm gonna throw this ball at their face, I think. Not like it's gonna go anywhere else this game anyway. Yep. I mean, at this point, like it's in their favor to just do nothing. Yeah, we just gotta sit here and do nothing, which sucks. Sure. Alright. So this part where I think they kill us. Alright. Oh, they just have it all. They just have it all. Yep. Alright. They already showed us Lightning Storm, so we know they got us. Alright, we'll be back in the next round. Alright, round 4 on the plate. Hoping to recover after that awful loss there, round 1. I'm going to keep this hand, and I'm going to hope that these cards are good in this matchup. I'm leading with Sanctuary because it's our tapped land. Yep, looking like neither of these cards are going to be good in this matchup. This one because it looks like it's going to get Thoughtseized, and this one because it's not going to kill Tarmogoyf for Death Shadow. Yep. Well, on one hand, I'm glad we didn't mulligan, because mulliganing against this card is just about one of the worst feelings you can have. I didn't mean to play that. I thought that was the Scalding Tarn, but it doesn't really matter. Keeping this hand against Jund Shadow is pretty much a loss. I mean, yeah, we can't really effectively deal with a Tarmogoyf. I mean, Archmage's Charm is at least a good card in general. I don't know. I'm going to be very upset if they have 2 spells to cast at instant speed off green and black mana. Wow, mutagenic. Why? What in the world are they? Oh, are they like zoo? I don't. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. So we gotta draw a Supreme Verdict off the top. Is what you're telling me? Let's try it now. Hopefully, they won't have another mutagenic growth or anything. All right, we killed it. Oh, but I'm an idiot and made this a 5/6. It doesn't matter. I think it's better than not having the second body. Hmm. Alright, so that's the attack. We're going to 8. Okay, opponent. Uh-huh. We're gonna bounce that one. Of course, drawing the land. Alright, well, I think we're dead. Hmm. If we'd have drawn a bolt, I'd have been happy there. Yeah, they're gonna attack and kill. They're gonna attack us, alright. Hmm. That is interesting. I didn't even know that was a card. Alright. So we go 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's plus this. And then let's go. Draw 2. Gotta have a path. Alright. Bolt it. Oh no. Oh, what hell do we have now? None. Okay. Interesting. Alright, drawing a card there. They could have double bolt and kill us here. That would suck, but down to 6. Down to 4. Sanctuary. I think I want to pick up Archmage's Charm. Hmm. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Fuck. Well, only one of them can be taken, so that sucks. Tarmogoyf. Opting. Bottom that. Well, Snap's a good draw there. Yeah, depending on what our opponent does, we can definitely put Snap to good use. Namely by, I'm going to counter that with Spell Snare, I think. We have 4 cards in hand. I don't know what they could be. Dismember being one of them kind of makes sense. Alright. Opponent is at 4. We're at 4. We have a Teferi on top. Alright. Pass the turn here. Opponent's got a redraw. No target, just bounce, nothing. Alright, well, Archmage's Charm is good. Sure, Traverse. Opponent concedes. Oh, it's a good thing for us they did, because we were drawing air. Alright, Purges. Yes. Timelies. Maybe. I think I want Gust too. Maybe. Alright, so you cut those for sure. Maybe, oh. Maybe do that. So we have Timely instead in our set. Gust and Purges. A Gust and 2 Purges, maybe? I don't know. Let's try it and see how it goes. Well, this hand could be good. But I mean, the odds of our opponent not having a turn 1 discard and our keeping on 7 is pretty slim, I think. I'll try it anyway. Nope, turn 1 discard. No, they have a turn 1 creature. Okay. That's interesting. Well, I was right about one thing. They are a more aggressive. Assuming I'm making a line drop off the swamp. Can't do anything about it. Taking Spell Snare, I'm assuming. We really need to draw a red source here. We also see a small argument. Wow, they took the Lightning Helix. Well, we have an Aether Gust, so we can't kill the Dryad, but we can technically bounce it to the top of their library next turn. Quite interesting. To me, it's a little weird they took the Helix when we don't have a red source. I mean, I'm gonna use a Spell Snare. Well, I mean, technically we got a Spell Snare again. I'll take the one. Let's see what they do with it. Put it on top. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Interesting. Let's bounce it. Serum Visions. Alright, well, I'm going to draw the Helix for sure. I might not draw the Path, depending on what our opponent plays next turn. Yep. Alright. Nice thing also is Lightning Helix dodges Veil of Summer and stuff like that, so. Bobble. Crack and Bobble. The 3-0 now. Helix. Draws a card. Jace. Brainstorm. Alright. I feel like we're in pretty good shape here. Yep. Alright, we got that one. I kind of like the more aggressive slanted version of this. I think it's cool. I don't think it's that good, but I think it's cool. I mean, I'm a big fan of playing decks that are not good but are cool. So, alright, we are 3-1 going into the final round here. We'll be back in just a second. Alright, we just can't keep this hand. We got a mulligan. Well, right back at you. Alright, I mean, we'll keep this one. We're going to keep the selection, I guess. So, I recorded the Sultai deck, the Sultai video tonight, and I've recorded this Jeskai one, and I got one thing to say. I played against more Tron today than I've wanted to play against Tron in general in a very long time. Alright. On the bright side, never mind, there is no bright side. Opts. Bottom. Alright, we're in pretty big trouble here. Yep, crack it. Last tower. Wait, what? Yep. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got, opponent. Yeah, this is they're just gonna cantrip a couple times this turn. I think we might be okay. That is one we can beat. Okay, Helix. Alright, let's go. Serum Visions. Oh, you know what? We should have kept that Path to Exile on top in case they draw another Ulamog. Oh, no, we can Snap Path. Okay. Yeah, we can Snap Path. Because we have this to get a third white source. Yeah. I mean, I still think we're probably pretty dead here, to be honest. Eight mana Ugin -2. Alright. Unsap, red, Helix. Yep. We're at 18. Jesus. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Scrying, sure. Tanked him, sure. Yeah. I'm pretty sure what's about to happen is they're going to go Walking Ballista. Mm-hmm. I'm missing Ugin. Emrakul. Mm-hmm. Oh, you have protection from instants, don't you? Fuck. Oh, that's great. Miss Sanctuary put the Pride back on top. That's great. Or Path. Doesn't matter. Yeah. We can't beat Emrakul at this point anyway. Attack, blocks. I guess there's like Teferi. Okay. We tried. Alright, so Tron. Yes. Yes. That's it? Jesus. Alright, let's cut Logic Knot. Cut Helixes. Guess let's try that. This is a pretty bad matchup here. It's not unwinnable, but it's just not likely we win. Oh, Spellsnare? No, Spellsnare is actually fine, right? Because you can counter, what's that 2-drop card? Someone's Scrying? Yeah, we'll see. This will be interesting to see how this goes. I'm definitely tired of playing Tron for the night, to be honest. Like I said, this is the third match against Tron, or third, or yeah, it is the third match against Tron tonight across 2 leagues, which I guess isn't that bad. But I just hate Tron. I should say hate playing against Tron. I don't mind. Excuse me. I'm gonna keep it because if we hit our land drops, we have a good 2 and 3. I do wish we had Stony Silence or something like that. Sorry, 3 and 4, not 2 and 3. Well, unfortunately, our opponent kept on 7, which is going to be a problem for us. Sorry, I'm a little stuffed up, you guys. Mm-hmm. And a big part of me really does wish, oh, come on, someone's crying, please, baby, one time. Oh my god, please do it. Please, someone's crying. Please, one time, just once. Yes. Ah, and he teased me. Or her. Miss Tiger. Trigger. Miss Trigger. Assuming because it's Miss, like at my SS. Come on. What you doing, opponent? Got our answer to Wormcoil. Oh, we drew it anyway. Yep. Gets the expedition map here. Opponent gets the power plant like we expected. Plays the power plant. They got 3 mana. Come on. What are you gonna crack the star for white and then mana tithe me? That obviously don't work because we have mana, but... Should have cracked this, I guess. And then Serum Visioned. Yeah, we should have cracked it, put Archmage's Charm on top, and then Serum Visioned. Yeah, that was loose. Well, on the bright side, I don't care about any of those cards on top, so. Island. Yeah, okay, we could have missed the Sanctuary. No, so that's what we left in. Damn Supreme Verdict. Do they crack it? They do. Feels like they have a Veil of Summer, but fucking Emrakul. Oh, you know what? Should have countered this and bounced the Sanctuary. Yeah, that was dumb. Artifact, land. Be 3, so it'd be 10 mana, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yo, I don't get what our opponent's taking so long for. Like these, there's nothing they can do. No play they can make right now. Counter draw. If they have Veil, I'm conceding because I don't want to play through trying to beat Ugin and Emrakul. But so I think what our opponent's doing, our opponent's probably double queuing, which that means is basically they have 2 different games going on at once. Like playing in the Modern League, and they're probably over playing in like Pioneer League or something like that. And yeah. Otherwise, I don't know what's taking them so long. Unless they want to just take their time interacting, which, I mean, I guess. I don't know. Cool. All right. We're just going to move on. Like I said, I don't want to try to beat both of them. 3-1 is still a very successful league for me. I like the way it felt. Our sideboard's not really composed to beat Tron. Sideboard's not really composed to even be competitive with Tron, to be honest. But the Gusts, of course, are against Titan, are there for Titan decks and stuff like that. The way our sideboard is built is understandable. I'm not trying to poke any holes in our sideboard or anything like that. I enjoyed the deck. Narset felt a little clunky. Kind of felt like the last few times we played Jeskai. Yeah, I don't know. I prefer Jeskai because I like the the versatility of the burn spells, but there's also some advantage to just being blue-white. I think in blue-white you have more room for stuff like these guys. So, but yeah. Anyway, another successful one, which, I mean, makes me feel good. We've had more successes than failures, at least. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.